Readers rave, yes they do, about things to see and stuff to do, what to eat, where to go. It really is revealing what the readers know. So they make their choices and they vote them in to masslove.com and the Republican, where they publish all the winners and we all find out the kind of things that readers like to rave about.
So I'm Cindy Normandin. I run the Apple Place in East Meadow.
So you won the award for Best Bakery and Best Place for Live Music. So what's better, your baked goods or your music?
I would say the baked goods because I don't play a musical instrument.
Are you just saying that because we're within earshot of your baked goods?
Yes.
Is there a lot of competition for bakeries with live music?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Well, I'm starting with bakery. Can you recite a quick list of everything that goes on here?
No, it would be much too long no matter how I put it.
How many apple trees do you currently have?
About 1,800.
I can relate to that because we also have an apple tree.
Oh, yeah.
You know that scene in The Wizard of Oz where the trees throw their apples at Dorothy and the Scarecrow?
Are you hitting my apples on what they ought to be?
Does that ever happen here?
Sometimes at night I hear things happening out here that
No
I
kidding.
don't know really well, so could be.
How many varieties of apples do you have?
About 70 something, 78 maybe.
Is that because 80 would be just crazy?
Yeah,
How do you like them apples?
love them.
Is everything in your bakery made of apples?
No,
What
we
else?
use a lot of different fruits.
Peaches?
Peaches, yep.
Have you ever fallen into a peach pit? All right, I apologize for that joke. Tell me about your giant buns. Do you spend a lot of time in the corn maze?
I try not to. That's my husband's job mostly.
Oh, no kidding. You know what's in the maze at the end of The Shining? Jack Nicholson's frozen corpse. So what would you tell someone looking for lots of fun things to do of an apple nature all in one place?
I would say, come to the Apple Place in East Longmeadow.
I knew you'd say that.
You had a feeling, right?
My name is Chris Kelly, and I'm the President and Chief Operating Officer of MGM Resorts Northeast Group.
Do you ever get carded when you go into the casino?
I don't get carded, but I work here, so I would be a little concerned if I did.
Are you allowed to gamble at the casino?
I am not allowed to gamble at any MGM casino.
What if you wear a fake nose? How did it feel ending Tower Square's 25-year reign as Springfield's biggest, brightest sign?
Well, we like to go big at MGM, so we're happy to claim that title.
Do players ever go to the Lost and Found to get their money back?
I haven't seen that yet.
Do you think we'll ever see sports betting here?
I do.
Is it true you have to be 21 to gamble, but if you go over 21, you're busted? You have to admit, that was a clever question.
That was good. I like that one. And yes, true on both counts.
What part of the casino gets the rowdiest?
Free Music Friday out here in the plaza, and we just opened Commonwealth.
So it's not just the old women at the slot machines.
No.
Now, you started your employment here during very unusual times. Did anyone give odds as to how long you'd last?
Well, my parents are from here, and they were a little nervous, but no, not to my face anyway.
During the 4 months MGM was closed, did you ever skateboard through the parking garage?
I didn't. Spent a lot of time walking the property, but I didn't try that.
Do you hear slot machines in your sleep at night?
I do.
What's your favorite Scorsese film?
Goodfellas?
No, Casino.
Yeah.
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 You got that one
Yeah,
wrong.
I'm not sure about that one.
Do you ever giggle when talking about craps?
Yes.
How many bars do you have on the premises?
We've got 6.
How many bars do you have in your phone? Because my reception is terrible.
Nice, nice.
Oh, and happy anniversary. Can you believe it's been 3 years already?
I can't believe it's been 3 years. An eventful 3 years and a bright future to come.
Do you know what the traditional anniversary gift for 3 years is?
It's leather, as I understand it.
That's correct, so I bought you some pants.
Nice. I'm not wearing any. Thank you so much for this honor. Cheers to the 3 years that we've had with this community, and cheers to many, many more to come.
My name is Gerald Lazarus, and I am the owner of Bremen Termite and Pest Elimination.
Do you ever feel like a hired hitman?
We do practice the theory of elimination. Eliminating the problem. Not controlling, eliminating the problem.
Does that always mean killing things or not always?
You don't always have to use chemicals. You don't always have to use insecticides to eliminate the problem.
Sometimes is it just a matter of plugging holes?
Sometimes it's a matter of just plugging holes and correcting, we call them structural deficiencies. A rodent like a mouse, the second most successful mammal in the world, they breed a little faster than us, so they're very successful.
Speak for yourself. Have you ever had a mouse run up a clock like in Hickory Dickory Dock?
Yeah, very common.
How about monkeys jumping on the bed?
We have beagles that jump on the bed to sniff out bed bugs.
According to your website, a rat averages about 100 droppings per day. Do they ever leave the bathroom?
You know how much they urinate?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't.
3,000 micro droplets a day.
It's all that beer drinking, isn't it? Are you good at identifying bugs?
Not bad.
Okay, can you tell us what those 3 bugs are?
We have a mosquito up top.
That's correct.
We have a Japanese beetle in the middle.
That's
and
correct.
We got a white-faced hornet on the bottom.
And how about cartoon bugs? Are you any good with cartoon bugs?
Okay, we got Jiminy Cricket.
That's correct.
We've got Adamant.
Yeah, you remember him.
We've got, I'm lost. You got me.
What's the cutest pest you've ever removed?
Some of the rats are eating so good, they're eating so healthy that their coats are beautiful. Beautiful coats. My philosophy, everybody goes left, go right.
Is that why you sometimes use the women's room?
Can we get to the funny questions?
Oh, that hurt.
No,
That hurt.
I thought this was good.
My name is Spence Howler. I'm a primary care doctor here at Trinity.
What does family physician mean? Kids, grown-ups, both? What?
Both. Yep. Everybody, newborns up to as many birthdays as we can get to.
Is that a real specialty, or could you just not decide?
Well, actually, it's actually I could not decide.
Here's a list of the 7 dwarfs. You tell me which names describe you as a doctor.
Oh man. Well, I hope Doc.
Good one.
Yeah. Happy. That's probably not. Yeah, not sneezy.
No.
And I hope not dopey.
And bashful would be a bad doctor
Yeah.
trait, I think. Did you have a favorite TV doctor?
Scrubs, I think overall is the whole ensemble. ER was always a little serious, but Scrubs had a camaraderie amongst them.
What do you enjoy most about your work?
Talking with people.
So this is as good as it gets right now.
That's right.
Yeah. That's about all I have for questions. Would you mind checking me for a hernia before we go?
My name is Will McKinstry, and I'm the grower here at McKinstry Farms.
So did you pretty much grow up here?
Yes, grew up here working on the farm my entire life.
Are there cool places to play here?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite vegetable to grow?
Favorite vegetable to grow is definitely the sweet corn.
All right, can you complete this lyric from the musical Oklahoma? The corn is as high as a blank's eye.
Scarecrow, is that?
Oh, good guess. It was elephant.
The corn is as high as an elephant's eye.
Would you say you have plants in your blood?
Definitely, yeah.
Have you seen a specialist? Did you know that your business name is an anagram for gritty redneck marksman.
I did not know that. No.
Does your logo ever give you nightmares?
No.
No.
No, I think
The tomato's pretty cute, but the corn scares me a little bit. So why do you suppose McKinstry won this award?
we just try our best at everything we do. Thank you very much. We love our customers and we thank you for all of your support.
I'm Daniel Fenton. I'm the head baseball coach at Pope Francis Prep.
Now, what's it like being in a school named after the current pope? Do you ever worry he'll do something to embarrass you?
No, we hope he doesn't.
How old is this school that we're in now?
4 years old.
You call that old? What is it about your coaching that might have won you this award?
Myself and my staff are really committed to the kids. We put a lot of time into it and try to give the kids the best experience possible.
If a player steals a base, do they get sent to confession?
No,
Even though this is baseball, do you ever try a Hail Mary pass?
we have not.
Does your team have a holy water boy?
We do not.
What do you do more, win games or lose games?
We've been winning as of late.
Do you think you'd win more games if you were the Bishops and not the Cardinals? If you were the Bishops, you could only move diagonally.
Yes, that's a good one.
Nah, I wouldn't go that far. Do you ever pray before games?
We do every game.
Is that fair to the competition?
Of course.
Want to hear a joke my dad told me? Why didn't the Vatican allow Bishop Sokola to become Pope?
Why?
Because then he'd be Pope Sokola. All right, it was 1966. What's the most rewarding part about coaching?
Probably sending kids off to college. Once a kid's committed to college, whether to play baseball or not, it's really rewarding to send them off to that next level. Thank you. I really appreciate the support. It's an honor to win this award, and it's great.
Are you this low-key when you're coaching?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Jeff Sullivan. I am the president and CEO of New Valley Bank.
Why should someone choose a community bank over a big national bank and try to control your anger?
The community banks ran circles around the big banks during the PPP program and really helped out their local communities.
Now, this is your first time winning Reader Raves?
Yes,
Have you completed the hazing ceremony?
I was told to sing the national anthem in my underwear out on the plaza.
Yeah, the guy that told you that, he doesn't really work for us. You served as the president and CEO for a regional internal audit and regulatory compliance advisory firm. Does even your family know what that means?
No,
You consider yourself a small bank?
we are a very small bank. We're one of the smallest.
I saw a smaller bank once, but it had a coin slot. Do you know what your bank's main phone number spells out?
739 Bank.
It also spells out sex bank. That is true. Which raises the question, what exactly goes on here?
Deposits and withdrawals.
Oh, now, what takes longer, getting a loan here or getting a Domino's pizza delivered?
Getting a Domino's pizza delivered. We're guaranteed 30 minutes or less.
And is the loan interest free if it takes, no?
No, but we'll deliver a pizza to you. Oh, we really appreciate it. We've had a great first couple of years. Please tell your friends and invite them to become part of the success story here.
My name is Dan Brown. I'm the morning meteorologist for Western Mass News.
Do people ever confuse you with the other Dan Brown, the Australian cricket player?
Not that Dan Brown, but a different Dan Brown, perhaps the author.
Oh, that one, yeah, I heard about him, yeah. Do people ever use you as their own personal weatherman, like, hey, Dan, what's the weather today?
Oh, all the time.
Does it bug you?
The only time it bugs me is the people that I work with who I tell the weather 24, 30 times every morning, and then at the end of the show, they say, Dan, what's the weather going to be? I say just one time, pay attention. That's it.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? Be honest, aren't most people tuning into the news just for the weather?
Maybe not just for the weather, but that's up there. One of the top 2 or 3.
What time do you leave in the morning?
I drive to work at 3 a.m.
Do you get pulled over by the cops a lot?
Not recently, but I have gotten pulled over a few times.
Do you ever bet on your own forecasts?
No, because I'd be broke if I did.
Can you name 3 song titles related to weather?
The one that comes to mind is embarrassing. I'm not going to say it.
You can tell me.
It's Raining Men?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. That's all that comes to mind.
All right, well, you'll think of a lot of them when this interview's over, I'm sure. Can you briefly explain how green screen works?
Green screen, how it works? The graphics are not behind me. They appear to be behind me, but I just look at the monitor. The monitor to my straight ahead, monitor to the left, monitor to the right. I don't look at the green screen. I look strictly at the monitors.
What would happen if you wore green clothing?
If I wore green clothing, you'd see the graphics on my body, and I'd appear invisible.
What goes into creating a forecast?
You got to look at computer models. You got to know what's going on in the atmosphere. You got to have some sort of graphic skill. You got to have graphic skills, meteorology skills.
Have you had any embarrassing green screen moments you could tell us about?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm sure they're out there. You can probably just YouTube my name and you'll find them. Thanks. It's great. I was so surprised that I won. So I'm just grateful that folks watch and folks appreciate what I do, and just want to thank everybody that actually voted for me.
My name is Roger Knight. I'm the manager of Turn It Up CDs in Northampton.
Do you sell a lot of vinyl?
Oh, more than ever.
Yeah, why the increased interest in vinyl?
I think people like have something tangible to hold on to. Also, I think there's a bit of nostalgia.
Am I better off buying vinyl or spending a little bit more and getting leather?
Leather.
Excellent.
Definitely.
Do people ever bring you double albums with seeds and sticks still in them?
Oh, quite often. There's a Cheech and Chong album we get in quite a bit with the rolling paper.
Mm-hmm.
The White Album.
What's currently more popular, vinyl or CDs?
Vinyl.
How about for old people?
CDs.
You know why CDs frustrated me when they first came out?
Why?
I did not own a CD player.
Yeah, it would help.
Do drunks ever fall into your store accidentally?
You know, it's been a while, but now that bars have reopened, I suspect we'll probably see at least 3 or 4.
Do you ever get famous people here?
Yes, actually.
Tell us who.
Jonathan Demme, Bill Pullman, Brian Wilson, all the people who voted for us. Thank you. You're what's kept us rolling for 26 years. It's been a pleasure to provide you with entertainment, and to the Republicans' esteemed staff and writers, thank you as well.
My name is Eve Lightswell Rich, and I am the co-GM of Shelburne Falls Coffee Roasters.
What makes your coffee so darn award-winning?
My dad was our first roaster 33 years ago, and we still do it the way he did it.
Is it true I can buy 5 pounds of Colombian here for under $100?
You can, anytime. We always have it.
Okay, great. You have a coffee called Night and Day. Are all your coffees named after Cole Porter songs?
I wish they were.
Do you smell like coffee when you go home?
Always, all day, always.
Ever refer to coffee as Joe?
No.
How about
That's
Tony?
A good idea. Never Tony.
Nick? No.
No, not yet.
Okay. Is Shelburne Falls just a clumsy version of Shelburne? Does it bother you when people pronounce espresso as espresso?
Drives me crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much coffee have you had today?
Too much.
We can stop the camera if you need to use the bathroom.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay. Do you have public restrooms here?
We do.
Is that a law for coffee shops?
We're on the trail, so we like to keep it open. Thank you so much. We appreciate all of your support. We wouldn't be here without you, and it's an honor to serve our community every day.
My name
Chris Camille Lacka. I'm an optometrist here at Chicopee Eye Care.
Do you have a favorite eye color?
No, they're all great.
Do kids playing with sticks ever really poke their eyes out?
Poke them out, no, but
No.
scratch them pretty good. No,
Yeah.
it's not a good thing to do.
I have 2 eye exam questions. Which would you like first, 1 or 2? 1 or 2? Have you ever put dirty words at the bottom of your eye chart?
No.
Can Republicans wear progressive lenses? Do you do eye surgery?
No.
Are you like me? Does that gross you out?
No, I think it's fascinating.
Is smoking weed the best way to treat glaucoma?
It's not the best way, but it does lower intraocular pressure. Unfortunately, it doesn't last long enough to have a good therapeutic effect.
What do you find most rewarding about your job?
Getting someone to see better is just fabulous.
Are there any stigmas about astigmatism? Have you ever had a patient memorize the eye chart?
We got smart because they used to.
Yeah.
You know, now with computer-generated charts, that's not an issue any longer. They can't fake me out.
Has anyone ever gotten naked for an eye exam?
That I know of, but it probably happened somewhere in the world.
It's not like there's a sign up or anything, right?
Right.
How was I to know?
Thank you so much. It's a real honor and a privilege, and we really, really appreciate heartfelt thanks to them.
My name is Tracy Messina, and I am the Executive Director here at Southwick Village.
Now, you're located on College Highway. Does that make your residents college seniors?
Absolutely.
What makes this community so award-winning?
That we have some great staff and great residents that live here. We're here to make sure that the seniors here enjoy their life.
I see you're constantly making improvements here. Anything exciting going on?
There's a lot of stuff going on. We have a new dining room, new lobby, new billiard room.
You know what people would really like here?
What?
A fountain of youth. All right, any issues with gangs here?
You might have a few of those.
If someone is only semi-retired, can they go into the pool up to their waist? All right, you don't have to answer that. Do seniors really watch Matlock?
Sorry.
Do people have to give up things to move here, like hobbies or pets or nude sunbathing?
Nope, absolutely not. They have their own private patios. They can bring their dogs. They can do what they'd like.
Do you agree with Hillary Clinton that it takes Southwick Village to raise a child?
I just want to thank everyone out there who voted for us. We really appreciate it, and hope you come down and visit us soon.
My name is Carol Forward, and I am the choral director and general music teacher at East Long Meadow High School.
What kind of choral music do you perform?
We perform all sorts of different periods and musical genres.
Do you sing songs about Jesus?
We sing things about many different cultures. And,
Is that okay with the Jewish kids?
You know, yeah, because we talk about the fact that we also do things that are from all sorts of different periods and different cultures.
You didn't know
we
this was
try
going
and
to be such a high-pressure interview,
Oh,
did
not
you?
a worry. I'm pretty good at that. So, yeah, no, we try and do things for everybody.
Everyone knows of the rivalries between certain schools' football teams. Are there choir rivalries between schools?
There sure are.
Do you secretly think that being a music teacher is more fun than being a math teacher? Do you ever feel paranoid turning your back to the audience when you conduct?
All the time.
Really?
All the time.
In 2019, you were recognized by the Mass Music Educators Association. Did the other music teachers snub you at parties because of that?
No, they do not snub me.
Who are the best students, basses, tenors, altos, or sopranos?
All of them.
It's sopranos, isn't it?
It's altos.
Any idea why you won this award? And you can be immodest.
I can be immodest?
Immodest.
Oh, because I care about my kids. I'm more than just a music teacher. I'm a teacher. And so I hope to help them in every part of their life, not just in music.
I'm Bob Boilard. I'm the chairman of the Board of Selectmen for the town of Wilbraham.
Were you elected to this position?
Yes, sir, I was.
Was it a cutthroat race?
The first one was, I won by 1 vote.
1 vote, huh?
1 vote.
I know that guy. Why do you suppose Wilbraham was voted best town to live in?
I just think it's a great community. Everybody's pretty tight-knit, and the school district is pretty awesome.
Have you lived in Wilbraham all your life?
Yes, sir, I have.
Not yet.
Good point. Not yet, but most of it anyways.
Can you name all 6 towns that border Wilbraham?
Hamden.
Good.
East Long Meadow.
Yeah.
Ludlow.
You got it.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Munson.
Okay.
Springfield.
Yeah. Excellent job. Good for you. And without taking notes, that was good. Is it true that Wilbraham is an old Indian word for no turnpike exit?
That's what I've heard, yeah.
Now, it's been nearly 150 years since Hamden seceded from Wilbraham. You ever think of taking it back?
No, we were talking about building a fence.
Did it ever occur to you that the town of Ware is north of Wilbraham, which makes Wilbraham underwear?
I haven't thought of that, but that's true. That's a good point.
So what would you like to say to the people who voted for you?
Well, thank you for their support throughout the multitude of years I've been sitting here.
Has it been that long?
It's been a long time.
Well, really, it feels like 4 minutes.
My name is Dr. Ashley Raymond. I'm a veterinarian here at Second Chance Animal Services.
Second Chance, is this like a halfway house for criminal pets?
The name is kind of originating for the idea that all animals deserve a second chance.
Have you ever had a patient bite you?
I have had a patient bite me.
I asked the same thing to the pediatrician. Do you give your patients dog treats?
Yeah, of course. If they're a good boy and a good girl, we give them the dog treats.
Which ones taste the best?
Can't tell you.
Well, you can tell me. So how's the adoption rate here? Is it good?
They honestly end up leaving the shelter so fast that we barely get a chance to post them on our website.
What's the appropriate age to tell an animal that it's been adopted? What do you do with your leftover dog parts?
That's a strange question.
Does it feel awkward to treat your own pet?
Not really.
I didn't mean for you, I mean for the pet. All right, tell us about this famous street that we're on.
This street is Mulberry Street, and it is one of the streets that Dr. Seuss grew up on, and he wrote a book about it.
Do you ever treat any sneetches or wockets?
I haven't found any yet.
How about foxes and socks?
Not yet.
And what would you like to say to the people who voted for you?
Thank you so much. This is fantastic. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Bill Fiore, and I work with William Raves Real Estate, and I'm what's known as your real estate partner.
Does it bug you when people pronounce it realtor instead of realtor?
Call me by anything as long as you list with me.
What's the quickest you've ever sold a house?
Before I listed it.
Is it true that realtors are great at breaking into houses?
Sometimes we actually have to break out of them. I've been locked in the basement once or twice.
Intentionally? What's the worst surprise to find in a house that someone wants to sell?
The owner in bed with his mistress.
Is there anything that you tell prospects to earn their trust?
I haven't been in jail.
Do you ever go to the bar at Center Square Grill when a sale falls through?
When the sale falls through, when the sale is consummated, when I'm thinking of a sale, or anything else in between.
It's an all-purpose bar. Is it acceptable to use the bathroom during an open house?
Yes, but make sure you clean up after yourself.
How about during an interview?
Excuse me, I have to go.
You have birds living in the sign outside. Did you get a commission on that?
No, but I'm chasing their attorney.
When people upgrade their home to a nicer home, do you ever sing the theme to the Jeffersons to them?
Well, we're moving on up.
Moving on up.
To the east side.
To the east side.
To a deluxe apartment in the sky.
How would you list a house with only 2 half baths?
1 full bath.
And what would you tell someone looking for a good realtor?
Call me at 413-575-2297. Remember, Bill Fiore, your real estate partner.
Did you just make that up?
No, it's on my card. I got a tagline. 'Cause we finally got a piece of the pie.
All right, that's enough. Thank you very much for doing that.
So they make their choices and they vote them in to masslove.com.